want people to feel that they can help community addressing some problems. And in COVID era, we learned that actually for us to survive, we need to stick together, right? The communities need to help support each other. In Thailand, we have a lot of health volunteers that go out, find out who's still sick in their house alone, and then have to try to find ways that to support them. That is very important when coming to pandemic.
Recording in progress.
And STEM can help students have that sense of belonging to the communities that, yeah, some problem that I detect in the community, I can do something about it, right? And then by doing that, we develop the sense of community citizenship by using STEM project. And that should be an opportunity when we introduce a STEM projects. So, yeah, I there are many STEM practices that I read from literature, but I like what Barbie presented. I think it covers uh, from basic thing, right, to communicating using evidence, and it can be applied to many subjects area, right? From asking question, defining problem, using model to explain that what they have observed in terms of the phenomena, either in math or in science, they carry out. Sometimes they don't have a chance to plan themselves, but they carry out investigation. It's guided inquiry, right? They are able to analyze and interpret data that what they see might differ from their peers. They use the mathematics or computational thinking. And this is very important. They are able to construct explanation that why this happened and or even design solution to solve the problem. Engaging in argument from evidence. If you would like to see democratic society, you must start from the classroom. They have to learn how they can use evidence to argue with their friends that what I saw is different, what I think is different because they use evidence from their investigation or experiment or their project. And they should be able to communicate. So I believe that this seems so simple on the screen, but actually to enact on it is not easy. It needs well-trained teachers. It needs support from parents, from leaders to help nurture the environment that students are exposed to these skills and trained in these skills. So this is a project that we have implemented. Senior SEM engaged in the second phase of the program. It's an 8-year. Uh, the last date of the year 8 was on 31st of March. Yes, the past week. Yeah, so, but there will be more work related to Yavalak's team undertaking the research. It's 35 million USD. Is engaged. A lot of schools, and yes, it both quantitative and qualitative when coming to the attempts. But when I talk to Kate, I really appreciate that you try to move slowly in order to make sure that quality is there. Because I know that to be successful in those 800, it's not easy. It depends. Actually, at the end of the day, it depends on the leaders in those schools, depend on the policy of the educational service area office. It's not just only, it's not, our program is just part of the change that they undertaken. But for them to be able to sustain, it depends on how strong the leadership are. Right? So we undertook this program. I was involved since phase one and then continuing to phase two. Yeah, I was with the organization that implement phase one too. So they were designed in three areas. The area that we are that we continue into the second phase is the number one and part of number two. And we still involve with partners. But the goal of this program is to work with the implementing agencies, not working directly with the recipients, working with partners and build their capacity, sharing the know-how, providing technical assistance so that they can adopt good practices and carry on the work. And the goal is the same thing, competitiveness. Similar to what Cambodia tried to achieve is enhancing national competitiveness, right, by implementing the STEM. And yes, 2023, 31st of March is the 8th year of the program. And so the program align well with the Senior STEM Act. And in addition to what we try to achieve through government fundings, we also use Chevron funding to help promote the the mission that we try to achieve, right? From introducing the STEM quality framework, pilot the career academies in 4 cluster: health science, information technology, smart agriculture, and teaching. We build capacity of university in developing the modules. We work with the Teacher Council of Thailand and work with the universities in developing the pre-service and in-service program, and also introducing leadership, professional development. And we also try to work with the university under Yawalak leadership in advocating good practices in STEM education. Yeah, I always try to uh, try to think about managing change, which sometimes I don't see a lot